Hi, my name is Davide Cellini and in this video I will explain you how to fill the kit for the permesso di soggiorno. First of all, there are two modulos and the first one is mandatory for everyone. Instead, the modulo 2 is mandatory only for the ones who work. So, let's start with the first modulo. Here I have to put the city where I'm living in. So, for example, I will put Milano. And here the sigla provincia, so the two letters of my provincia. In this case, for Milano, mi. At the end of the video, you will find every single sigla provincia of the cities. And also, don't forget to write in caps with a black pen. Here you have to attach the marca da bollo of 16 euros that you can buy in a tabaccaio. So here I have to start with my data. In this case, the last name first and then the name. The two letters again of the provincia di domicilio. So again, mi. Here the comune di domicilio, again, Milano. Here, based on what we are asking for, we have to check these parts. In case of the first release of the permesso di soggiorno, we have to check 8. In case we are asking for the renewal, we will check the number 9. In case we are asking for the update, we will check this one. In case we are asking for the duplicato, that you have to ask when you lost your permesso di soggiorno and you need a copy of it, you will check this one. In case you are asking for the conversion of your permesso di soggiorno, for example, from student to work, or for example, from attesa occupazione to work, you will check this one. For example, we are asking the first release, so number 8 of permesso di soggiorno, check on him, codice tipologia permesso o carta di soggiorno in richiesta. So here we have to put the code of the permesso di soggiorno we are requesting. At the end of the video you can find all the types of code. So in this case, the number 24 for study. This part, so from number 18 to 20, you have to fill only if you are requesting the renewal of the permesso di soggiorno. Those are the information of your old permesso or the permesso you want to renew. So, in case of the first release, you have to leave it blank. Here, you have to put all the modules that you fill. In this case, if you fill only the modulo 1, you put 1 here and you check modulo 1. Instead, if you fill both, you put 2 here and you check both. Here, indicare il numero totale di fogli, you have to, here, indicare il numero totale di fogli, you have to write the total number of page you fill. So, for example, of the modulo 1, 0, 8. Here, indicare il numero dichiarato di figli a carico. If you have dependent children, you have to add the number of how many dependent children you have. The number 28 and 29 you have to fill at the postal office in front of the worker. So, for the moment, leave it blank. In the section 3, you have to add your general information. So, the 31 is the codice fiscale, your fiscal code. In the number 32, you have to add your stato civile. So, put an A if you are single, and a B if you are married. Here on number 33 you have to add your gender, so M if you are male, F if you are female. Here on number 34 you have to add your date of birth. Here on number 35 you have to add the code of the country where you were born. You can find the list of the codes at the end of the video. Here on number 36 you have to add the code of your citizenship country, and also you can find the list at the end of the video. Number 37 you have to check if you are refugee or not. On number 38 you have to write the city where you were born. That must be the same as in your passport. Don't forget that your data must be the same as it's written in your passport. So for example, name, last name, or your birthplace. Here you have to put the information about what type of document you have. So if it's the passport, check the number 40. If it's another type of document, check the number 41. And here you have to specify what type of document it is. In this case, you have to put the code, and you can find the list of the code at the end of the video. And here on number 43, you have to write which kind of document it is. On number 44, you have to add the number of your passport or the other document. And here on number 45, the date of expiration of your document. And on number 46, you have to put the code of who released your document. You can find the list of code at the end of the video. Here on the section number 5, the information of your visa, the day when you enter in Italy, the frontiera, so the place where you arrive in Italy. For example, the airport of Malpensa. On number 50, the number of your visa. On number 51, the type of the visa, for example, type D. If the number of your visa doesn't fit here, you can put outside. Here on number 52, you have to check if your visa has a single entries. Instead, if your visa has multiple entries, you check the number 53. On 54, annotazioni, motivo del visto di ingresso, you put the reason of the visa. So for example, studio. You can find this information in your visa, and it's written in Italian. In the number 55, you have to put the exact number of days of the duration of your visa. For example, 365. 56 and on number 57, you have to add the entire duration of your visa. So the date from it starts till the date of expiration. You have to fill the section 6 only if you are requesting the renewal of your permesso or another type of document. So for example, on number 62, if I am requesting the renewal for 1 year, I have to check un anno, the number 63. If I am requesting the renewal for 2 years, I have to check the number 64. Section 7, you have to fill with the information of where I am living. So, the provincia where the provincia of the place where I am living. So me, and the comune, Milano. Here, the exact address where I am living, the number of my apartment, and other general information. So for example, scala, interno, and on 72 the cap, so the postal code of your city. And on number 73, 74 and 75, it's not mandatory, but you can add your email address, your phone number. On number 75, the mobile phone number. You have to fill the section A if you have another address where you want to receive further communication. That can be, for example, your work address. You have to fill the section 9 only if you are requesting the carta di soggiorno, and you have to put the data of the idoneità alloggiativa. If you live in the past 6 years in different departments, you have to add the data of these apartments here. Here you have to check if one of your relatives, so for example the spouse of the parents, are requesting the kit in the same moment as you. So in case your spouse is doing it, you have to check on here. And in case it's your parent, you have to check here. Here on the section 10, you have to add information if you have dependent relative. Here you have to add the information of relatives that are living with you. So on 120, the number of persons that are living with you. Here on number 121, you have to check the information about the family tie. So for example, if it's spouse, you have to check on here. And on 124, if it's figli, so children, you have to put the number of them. Here on number 126, if you check altro, you have to specify the family tie. Remember that if you fill this section, you have to also to add the information in the following section, the number 11 and 12. So here on the section number 11, you have to fill with the data of your spouse, the name, the last name, the gender, when he was born, another time the code of the country where he was born, the code of his citizenship, and the place where he was born, and the city where he was born. Same in the section 12 if you have underage children that are dependent from you and that are living in Italy. So last name, gender, the place where he or she was born, the code of the place where she was born, the code of the citizenship, and the city where he was born. The rest of the page are for if you have any other underage children that are living in Italy, and you have to add information about them.